Libra, welcome to your Astroflower reading for December 2023. How you doing? Hope life is treating you well. Yes, we've done the collective reading as well that's out there. Great message, actually, and there seems to be something coming in that's going to change the rules and regulations, the way in which we act with one another, but also the way in which we do financially this world and an authority within this world. Very interesting reading. It seems to be affecting most of the readings going out here, but yeah, let's just see what's going on for you in this reading here. And I love the overall energy at the moment. Absolutely beautiful. You get the Ace of Cups on the overall energy here. So maybe it's a case of you putting yourself out there, I think, more than anything else. You've got a load of possibilities within your relationship side, and certainly love is yours to be had, and divine counterparts is to be had within your life if you put it out there. But you know, it seems to be that you're umming and ahhing over a lot of things here in your life, and I think you've got to nurture it, this love, this divine counterpart. Without that nurturing, it might be a little bit difficult for you to actually sort of manifest it with you. On your financial side, you have a lot of possibilities going on here. You may be concentrating a lot more on your financial side than on your relationship side. You seem to be responding to your total calling, and you are now starting this real journey that's building up to some beautiful success. It's amazing on your financial side. Absolutely amazing on your financial side. A complete new way of doing things, a whole new cycle coming into your life, which seems to be very, very profitable. Let's just see what's going on. So we got the overall energy, as I said, with the Ace of Cups. I think this opportunity here, this Ace of Cups, ties in more to your financial side than anything else. I think the overall energy here is bringing the ultimate job, business project for you in this month here. And it makes you feel alive. It makes your heart sing in what you're doing. Really does. You know, realizing what sort of resources you have and everything like that. On your relationship side here, you have a huge amounts of possibilities for you, really. And it's waiting just for you. I think you're sort of like, it's as if you're waiting around for it to happen, and it's almost life is sort of saying, well, is Libra going to join in or not? You know, what's going on? That sort of thing. So it seems to be a little bit sort of like, you know, 3 steps forward, 1 step back, or 3 steps forward, 2 steps back in a way for you in regards to your relationship side. On your karmic mission here, you get the 9 of Pentacles. And if you look at your karmic mission on your financial side, you get the 10 of Pentacles as well. There is a huge amount of abundance and joy and possibilities within your life at the moment. And I think here is once you start going down that pathway, and once you start putting one foot in front of the other within your relationship side, you start getting the results as you go down. Rather than it all coming in at one time, it's coming in gradually. But you've got to move forward to that destination. In the first week here, I think there's a bit of procrastination. It's sort of like you're umming and ahhing. You're not really sure what to take. You've been planning on something where you've got those 2 wands that are in the background, that the plans are already in place. And it's you now holding on to that rod there. And you're looking out to sea to sort of saying, at what point do I take the tide? At what point do I engage in it? And there's a lot of umming and ahhing, as I say, in that first sort of week. And I think there's something that comes in, or someone that comes in, that almost sort of like grabs you by the arm and sort of saying, come on, stop messing about, let's go, let's do it. It really invigorates you, makes you actually take the plunge and fall in love. And really trust love as well, because this is what it seems to be holding you back here. Once you start trusting it and really sort of engaging with it, that's when you're going to start seeing the ultimate rewards of being at one, not only with yourself and being content with your life and you're going to get a glimpse of this within the second week, but also being content and in alignment with someone else that is around you. That's really important, because that's what the Ace of Cups, it's like you are offering it either to yourself or to another person that is around you, or they are offering it to you. In the third week, and this is where we come into the solstice season as well, and this is where it really plays into things in life for you. It's distilling those 3 cups, distilling what you've been living in life, and deciding to follow that cup there, that 1 cup there, which ties into the 2 of cups there. It's you deciding to follow it. And in order to follow it, you have to take all the best of everything that is within your life and then put it into that 1 cup. And once you do that, then you can realize that actually I'm nurturing this possibility. I'm nurturing this opportunity, this 1 cup that's being offered to you. And once you start nurturing that future, that's when you're going to start putting one foot in front of the other and seeing good concrete results in regards to your relationships that are around you, that gives you the rewards that you so desired, because you're putting the work in. And by the end of the month, this is where you realize you can actually put a lot into it. But as I say, I think you're concentrating more on your financial side than on your relationship side. Look what we got going on here. First things first, on your financial side, this is this golden opportunity here that is being offered to you at the moment. And I think it's like a dream job or a dream business coming to fruition, or a dream project. And you have all the resources, and your karmic message is to realize that you have all the finances that you need, all the energy that you need, all the sort of emotions that you need, all the time that you need. And energy is really backing you up with these 2 dogs here. You've got some really faithful people around you that are really sort of like encouraging you to do what you should be doing. And in this first week here, this is this opportunity which ties into this Ace of Cups. And it does bring in that whole sort of judgment. Look at that. You know, that whole sort of judgment thing of what you should be doing going forward. And it is in alignment with yourself. It makes you really passionate about what you're doing. And this builds and creates a huge amounts of energy that's flowing through you, because it's a divine calling. It's like, this is finally the thing that I should be doing. It's totally in tune with what I should be doing. And at the moment, it may well be, because we've got the world at the top, it may be that you understand that. And within you, so that's what you're creating within you. And this month here could be this whole sort of creation, and that's what could well be that stimulating idea that's running through you, sort of saying, I'm not going to be like this now, I'm going to be like this in the future, and that's what's going to bring me in success. And that brings you into alignment with yourself. And in that week there, you've got it also on your relationship side. So it could have something to tie in with your relationship, possibly. That's not going to be for all of you, it could be for some of you. And then in the third week, and this is where we come to the solstice time as well, we have the death and rebirth. And I think this is where you're now taking the plunge. You are approaching this, you know, there's a child there that's not dying. Everybody else dies around death, as it were, but apart from this one child. And it's like this new life that's being born inside you, born in your life at the moment. This is a new you that's being created. And it's like a child, and when a child engages in something, there's a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of excitement. And with this excitement and this new possibility comes this whole new cycle. And this is when it starts really kicking in between Christmas and New Year. All of a sudden, there's a lot of realizations about what you can do, how you can do it, and what you can really enjoy, basically. And it's going to make you feel incredibly fulfilled. The new cycle, that world, is stepping from one paradigm to another. But the world is a Capricorn card, so it comes into Capricorn season in a very beautiful way. You know, the Capricorn has every element in balance. You know, that's why they tend to be pretty straight-laced, actually, Capricorns, because all their elements are pretty much the same sort of quantity, as it were. And this is why it's the Well card, because the Well card brings you everything. And I think this new cycle does bring you everything. Everything that you could so possibly desire and so possibly want. It's absolutely mind-blowing, this realization that you are doing within you in regards to your job, your business, and your project. Absolutely beautiful. Let's just do the Light Seers card. Thank you very much for being here with us, by the way. I hope you get the best out of these readings. There's loads of links in the description below where you can book up a private reading with myself or even a healing session with myself. There's also a link to our sister channel, CYMATIC TV, a channel all about energy, which I may want to, you know, I may see you over there for that. Which is really good. Yeah, there's also, I want to do a live where you can ask questions on any of these petals next week, which is the beginning of December. So if you want to ask a question according to any of these petals, you're going to have to be subscribed and click that bell. You can leave a comment in the on this reading here, just saying "Love a Live." You know, if there's enough people, we'll put it all together for next week. So you can ask a question and get personal clarification on any of these, one of these petals that we're going through. So with the, let's just go on here. Let's just see what's going on with the clarification. With the Ace of Cups, you get the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, with this new opportunity that's coming through, and I think it does come through as well within your relationship side as well, but it's mainly on your financial side. As with this new opportunity comes an exploration of your passions, trying out new passions, and I think that ties into that as well. The energy here is trying to sort of stimulate your passions, which is going to drive a lot of things within your life, a lot of actions within your life. So yeah, I would allow those passions to live within you and follow them. Really trust in it, follow it. With the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Empress card. The Nine of Pentacles and the Empress card are very, very similar cards, actually. It's all about sort of combining lots of things on the outside world in order to create something new. And I think you've got all of these possibilities. As I said, once you start putting one foot in front of the other, all of a sudden, you know that you have the creation of a new life within you. And I think this ties in beautifully with the Two of Cups that goes up there. And it is just waiting upon you. In the first week, you may be procrastinating, kind of going, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Yeah, just do it. What have you got to lose? What have you got to lose? If you don't do it, you know you're going to lose. If you don't do it, you know you know it's the end of something. If you do it, the possibilities are all there. Internal fighting, I think. Stop your internal fighting, Libra. I've got quite a lot of Librans around me. You know, love every single one of them. Beautiful people, but you do beat yourself up a lot, and you got to stop that. You know, you got to stop that internal sort of fighting and just go for it, I think. Walk away from those internal conflicts that are just causing you headaches and stop procrastinating and just do it. You know, it could end for everybody tomorrow. You know, so live today sort of thing. With the Two of Cups, you get the Four of Swords. I think this encounter with another person or with yourself brings a lot of healing to your heart, basically. Which you can see there. And it makes you feel at home and at one with yourself. And why should you not? You know, once you stop procrastinating and beating yourself up about it and tying yourself up in knots, then all of a sudden, this is when the healing process starts. This is when love can really heal your heart. If you allow it to. And then you can distill all the rest into your future and create something. And that's what that Ace of Cups is all about. It is a bit of a leap of faith. It is, you know, you're not going to be able to see exactly what's coming around the corner. But what you can do is to see the sort of energy that's coming around the corner. and it helps you to adapt and evolve your situation. And it is always a leap of faith. Life is a leap of faith. Nothing is guaranteed in life, and certainly within the relationship side. And I think here is you do need to move slightly out of your comfort zone in order to get that Ace of Cups that is being offered to you. If you want it, here it is, come and get it, basically. That's what it's sort of saying here. And I think once you do engage in that and give yourself over fully, then I think that's when the healing process starts. And I think this is when you realize you're kind of going, wow, I can really nurture this beautiful thing. To nurture this beautiful thing, the Four of Cups. After the Four of Cups, you get the Four of Pentacles. You've got to nurture letting go of that, I think, more than anything else, that beating up of yourself. One step after another, one fruit after another, one success after another. It may be a case of holding on too tightly, which is stopping you from advancing. It could also be a case here that once you're into alignment with yourself and you're really condensing this and you're going into that leap of faith, it could also be a case of invest in the relationships wisely. Invest in the relationships that you feel comfortable with, that you feel happy with, because I think it ties in with that. You've now got 4 fours on your relationship side. You've got the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords. 4 is a building block. It doesn't move. And I think this is a little bit of the thing that's holding you back more than anything else. Being a little bit, open, a little bit leap of faith. I think you need to go down that road if you really want to. If you really want to be happy, if you really want to be exploring what love really means to you. Okay, on your financial side, completely different kettle of fish here. On your financial side, on your karmic path, with the 10 of Pentacles, knowing that you have all the resources within you is going to make your life plain sailing. Basically, you've done a lot of the work under the surface. You have this knowledge. You have everything. You have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the abundance with you. And once you keep calm and collective about it and engage yourself with its passion, you're going to realize that you have absolutely everything for you. Card just wanting to jump out. 10 of Wands. Yeah, once you realize this, then you don't need to carry too much weight and worry about what you're going into, this new sort of project that you're leading into. With the Ace of Wands, you get the Knight of Wands. Yeah, there is a certain degree of, it's making you very enthusiastic, so then that's making you sort of apply for jobs or go for jobs or whatever it is, or contacting new clients, or being very sociable, being very enthusiastic, being very light-hearted, bubbly, but it's all towards securing your future. That's what it's all about here, and invigorating this new idea that's coming through to you, using those passions and exploring those passions in order for you to get your heart's desires, that Ace of Cups. And once you start doing that, you're going to secure this future for you. And it's a really amazing transitional month for you. There is no doubt about it. With the Judgment card, this is your judgment. So you're walking away from financial problems in the past, sort of problems about, getting the job you so desire, getting the project that you so desire, doing the business you so desire. I think that's all coming to an end now. And I think it's because you're getting into alignment in doing what you should be doing, responding to the true calling of your soul in regards to your job and your business. The moment you start doing that, that's when you're going to say goodbye to money worries and problems within your life. And you're going to realize you have a huge amounts of abundance. Yeah, the Death and Rebirth, this is bringing together good quality work. This is bringing together a lot of different attributes, working on the finer details of this new start in the 3rd week. And the more you sort of get the finer details, and you're really good at this, Libra, you're really good at this. you know, looking at the finer details, fine, you know, tooth comb, sort of like going through, getting out the golden nuggets that you need in order to get to your future, and combining a lot of different aspects of working and good quality work within you. Concentrating on the finer details is actually going to make this departure of this project or this new enthusiastic direction that you're taking will bring in absolute results for you. And with the well card, you get the Hangman. Yeah, you will see things. This new cycle here is now helping you to realize and see things in a different light. Now with this new project, you can see that things are possible. It's through the tree, it's hanging from the tree of knowledge. And I think that's what the tree of knowledge is all about. That. You've learned a lot about your past in the second week. You're understanding that your failures or your weaknesses, and now you're concentrating on your strengths, and this is helping you to see things in a different light. And this whole new cycle that you're creating, which is full of abundance and everything that the world, the earth can offer you, helps you to see things in a different way. And I think you see things in a different way in respect of, wow, if this, you know, once it starts working, I can actually do so much more in life. And this is what helps you to see things in a different way, basically, as you go forward. Absolutely blistering month for you here, Libra. Really chuffed to bits that, you know, you're engaging in it. I think the relationship side probably needs more work than actually the financial side, but I think you're going to be more engaged in that side more than anything else. There you go. Don't forget, you got your weekly coming out on Sunday as well. I will see you there for that. I hope you get the best out of these readings. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.